There's some things that professional singers are doing in their songs intentionally that make them sound so impressive and so up a level. Some of those things, if we do them unintentionally or too much, it can do the opposite effect, making you sound like you don't know what you're doing or you don't have control over your voice. Let's look at one of those things, which is putting an extra H in front of vowels. Chappell Roan uses the extra H in the beginning of Pink Pony Club on the word I.
I know you wanted me to stay.
So on the first I, she puts a little bit of a I know, rather than I know, right on the I. But what makes it so cool is that when she comes back with another I sound in the second part of the verse, she doesn't put an H.
I heard that there's a special place.
So she's intentionally putting an H on the first one and no H, a really solid vowel on that second one. I know for the first one, second one, I heard, no extra H sound there at all. So if she was to use it both times, it would possibly make it sound less impressive or less intentional. It would make it sound like maybe she just defaults to this or doesn't know how to do anything else. But using it the first time and then not the second time is what makes it sound like, okay, she's doing this on purpose. She's doing this to sound really, really good and like she knows what she's doing. It adds a little something to the vocals, and this is what makes professional singers stand out because of these little tiny things that they're doing that add something extra to the song. I have a lot of students who we work on taking out the extra H in front of vowels because it can become a default mode where that's the only thing that they know how to do, is every single time that there's a word that starts with a vowel, there's an H. And we don't want to have that for every single word that has a vowel, because then it will start to sound like that's the only thing you know how to do or the only tool in your toolbox. It starts to sound like you don't know what you're doing rather than you're doing something cool.